Hello Clash fans, and welcome to another exciting war recap video from clash.edu, the clan that is passionate about helping its members learn advanced attack strategies and improve their ability to 3-star opposing bases in clan wars. As you can see, we've had quite a run. We just had our 10th victory in a row here at clash.edu. I want to show you some of the excellent 3-star attacks from our war against B Park Feeder. Now, I don't usually showcase lower attacks on Town Hall 7s and 8s, but there was one this war that just really deserved inclusion here. I'm going to take you to the war events page, and we're going to find one right down here. Let's see if we can find it. Did I go too far? I think I went too far. Where is it? We're looking for an excellent attack by Shutdown 91 versus Cindy Lou Who. So you can see it right here at the top of your screen. This was our base 26 versus base 16. So a very young Town Hall 7 versus a mid-level Town Hall 8. I want to just show you this attack because it really shows what you can do if you really understand how the artificial intelligence of the various units work and how to use spells to your advantage. As you can see here, Shutdown has 10 level 1 dragons. He's got a clan castle that's filled with max loons, a level 1 barbarian king, and 3 rages. And this was an impressive feat because we had a number of more advanced Town Hall 7s and 8s try and attack this base and get close, but not be able to quite get the 3rd star. Now, this base was 3-starred with hogs before Shutdown got to it. This was kind of his looting attack, but I think it's still a great showcase of how you can use even fairly low-level troops against mid-level Town Hall 8s and have success. So let's take a look at how Shutdown really engineers this 3-star victory. So he's going to start just with some drags in the corners, knock out those builder huts so that he doesn't have to come back and end up running out of time, which happened to somebody else on this. And watch the patience here. He's just going to wait. He's going to let these 2 dragons do what they need to do to build a really solid funnel before he sends in any more dragons. For example, these gold storages here, they take a long time, and he's just patiently waiting for the dragons to do what they need to. Then he drops in a few more, again, just getting closer and closer, so that when he drops the mass of his dragons, they're all just going to be headed right in toward the center of the base. And you'll notice that on those elements that have lots of hit points, specifically the storages there, he's got lots of dragons taking them out quickly. Drops in the loons, they go in, clear out an archer tower, a Tesla, one of the air defenses, another Tesla before they go down. So they're really effective use of those loons. And then he's just using rage, and you'll notice that almost all of his dragons are raged through this entire attack. He was really able to funnel them very carefully, get them all into the center of the base. And so when you have so many level 1 dragons raged like that, that rage is really, really powerful in increasing both their attack ability and their speed. And so by the time he gets through this base, there's really nothing left now. He's got a single archer tower and still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dragons going. And a few of them are going to die before the end of this attack, but that was a really beautiful attack from a fairly low-level Town Hall 7. He was our 4th from bottom base in this war against a mid-level base, number 16. So really nice job Shutdown on this attack. I'm going to fast forward, let you watch the cleanup as all these dragons go across for that last builder hut. And really nice job on this attack, Shutdown. So please, just because you're a low-level Town Hall 7, don't think that you can't make pretty solid attacks on higher level bases if you understand the fundamentals of the artificial intelligence, of how the troops that you're using work, and really design a good attack to take out the most harmful defenses to those troops. This was just a brilliant dragon raid by Shutdown 91. Let's go back. I want to show you a couple other really interesting attacks. One of our resident attack experts at Town Hall 9 is Tomato Fries. I want to show you his attack here on number 7 in this war. This was a brilliant 3-star attack, and Tomato is just a consummate strategist. you'll notice he very patiently and carefully walks through the steps to make this attack happen. So let's take a look at what he does here with this lava loon attack. So you'll notice he's going to use a giant, drop it off at the corner there to draw out the clan castle troops. You can see he's got a witch, some wizards, an archer in there. He's going to anchor an archer over there, try and get those drawn out to the bottom here. Drops a couple of witches. They're going to spawn all those skeletons, distract all of the archers and other skeletons from the witch and the wizards. And this is just a standard kill squad designed to take care of those clan castle troops. The next thing he's going to do, once all the clan castle troops are down, he's going to use the queen's ability there to take care of those last few skeletons and archer. So now he's going to drop a golem from his clan castle. The golem's job is going to be to get into that compartment, I think, probably let the king in so that he can take out that enemy queen before he starts his attack. So king's going in, he's got the golem tanking for them, a couple of wizards providing backup support. There goes the king. He's going to use the jump spell to jump in there. Not only is he going to get the queen, he's also going to get one of those air defenses, which is really critical. So now he just very patiently starts the lava loon attack, dropping a hound on each of these air defenses and then targeted balloons. You'll notice he hasn't used any rage yet. He doesn't really have to with these level 6 air defenses. Those hounds can tank for a good 40 seconds or so before anything will happen to them. First hound pops, balloons are still coming in. Just very patiently waiting, using the rage at exactly the right time. Last set, and there's really nothing left on this base. He's got the one air defense. It's still being tanked by that hound, and really beautiful, beautiful attack. No more spells left, but it really doesn't matter. This hound is going to pop at exactly the right time, right there, just as it's over this last archer tower, still tanking. It's going to pop, and then it's going to go be taken out almost immediately. So this was a really beautiful attack. It's just cleanup now. You can watch as these balloons finish the 3-star of this base. So really beautiful attack by Tomato Fries, a classic cold-blooded lava loon attack. I'm going to show you one more. This was kind of an experiment this war. I had never really used Valkyries before, but this seemed like a base that might work for a Valk attack. So when you're looking at using Valkyries in an attack, you often want a center core that has a lot of buildings that are kind of clumped together. Because remember, Valks are going to go for buildings that are together because they use splash damage. So they can actually apply their damage to 2 buildings at once when they're standing in between them and swinging that axe. And so because this core had a lot of those, and even around the outside there were a lot of buildings together, I thought, well, maybe a Valkyrie attack will work for this one. So it was an experiment. It ended up working out pretty well. So take a look at how this attack worked. So I'm going to start, drop a couple of giants. This was a cleanup, so I knew there was a Tesla there. I knew I would need 2 giants to draw that clan castle because the first one wouldn't last long enough. So we've got a level 4 dragon, a few wizards, and a couple of archers in this clan castle. I'm just going to draw them over here to the corner. Standard kill squad, a couple of witches to distract, and then some wizards, and lastly my queen to provide the damage and take out all of those things. And now I know that my kill squad is going to have no problems taking out the clan castle, so I just start my attack early. Drop the golem to tank, a couple of wall breakers to get through the first 2 walls, line of wizards behind them to do some damage, and then in go the Valkyries. And you can see that they just do a lot of damage here. I've got a jump spell here, and I know they're going to go in because Valkyrie's AI will take them to buildings that are close together. So they go in, kill the queen. I've got rage on those Valkyries now, and they are just destroying the core. The town hall has already fallen. The king and the queen are down, and now these Valkyries are just going nuts in the core. And you can see the core is now almost completely gone. Still have a bunch of wizards from the clan castle that we're dropping off, and this attack is pretty much over at this point. There's just so many damage-causing elements still in play here. The Valkyries and the queen are still going. I still have some witches and wizards from that original kill squad. And this attack just went better than I could have imagined. I have a brand new respect for the redheads. Those level 4 max level Valks have 1,200 hit points, and so they can take a lot of damage, and especially when they're raged, they really do a lot of damage very, very quickly themselves. So hope you enjoyed this war recap video from clash.edu, the clan that is passionate about helping its members learn advanced attack strategies and improve their ability to make 3-star attacks in clan wars. We hope that you will consider joining us. If you are a non-rushed Town Hall 7 or 8, we are still accepting new members. You can look for the details on our clan in the comments below.